am so incredibly excited. I needed to make this video just to share with you. It's middle of the day Monday, and I'm going to do a reconciliation tonight if I don't burn out too fast. I need to go do some orders right now, but I wanted to show you this. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Check it out. Oh, I got this from our friends who just visited. They just left this morning and they left this sitting on my kitchen counter. This is a $50 gift card, and I did not spend as much as I thought I would spend while they were here, plus the extra money my mom gave me. I'm going to give this away to you guys. I'm going to do a surprise 750 subscriber giveaway, and we are so close. So right around the corner, we're giving away $50. All you have to do is be subscribed for now, and then I'll let you know whatever video, whenever you need to comment when we get to 750. But I bet you that is just really right around the corner, you guys. We will see, but $50 and it is up for grabs, and I'm going to be doing that reconciliation video tonight, so I will be back with you. But for now I am just so excited I had to share. I'll see you later. Hi there. Hello. I am having a nighttime coffee, and it is a Starbucks house blend, and I have to put my desk back together. I have had a long day. I've been out working, and I have been itching to get back here so that I can reconcile and get everything straightened out for the end of the month. Also, as I've filmed earlier today, I am so excited to do a surprise giveaway for 750 subscribers. Let's sitting over here. Let me get my desk back together. There is a little bit more room on this new desk, so that is nice, but I still need to rearrange because I had everything put away for our friends that gave us this $50 gift card. And I just wanted to say a big thank you and let you know they are okay with me giving this away. I've already told them that I was thinking of doing that. This will be something that we're giving away very soon, but I'm going to get it out of the way for now. All right. And let me pull these back out. Oh, these are back where they belong. That is so nice. Welcome back to my new desk, and I am ready to get into the reconciliation. So let's pull this out because I have made a mess. I was just checking this out and adding in today's charges when I realized that I wrote yesterday's charges up here. So I fixed that, but I still owe for 3 amounts of gas, and I need to go over all the tracking that I've done this month, so I need to grab a piece of blank paper and do that. But first, we needed to write last week's money here. So let me pull this out, and I think that was 681. Let's see here. It was 681 for 37 hours. So we're going to say week number 4 was 681 for 37 hours, and then we're going to grab the calculator here and we're going to find out what I made in March. So we had 801 plus 721 plus 744 plus 681 equals $2,947 total for March. All right, so that is pretty good. I'm happy with that. I didn't even work as much as I could have. I just did 37 hours, and I was going to try and work tomorrow, but I am so burnt that I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm definitely not working tomorrow morning. We'll see how things go with that. I think I'm just going to go back to normal, taking Tuesday, Wednesday off, and Thursday morning will be my Monday morning. That'll be when I see you guys again too. So let's get into the gas payment. I'm going to clear this out, and I'm going to say $45, $46, and $50. And gas is going up, you guys. And every time it does, I have to put more gas in because gas is how I make money. $141 is what I have charged to my credit card in gas, but have not paid back yet. But I do have that money just sitting in here waiting to pay it back. I need to do that so I can wrap up with the end of March. Let's get into that. My credit card bill, I have that sitting right here. is $396, but right now I only have $297 in here because I need to put another $141. So let's see here. See if I have that. 100. I do. That's good. Okay, that's a relief. We have $141 and we still have $12 remaining rollover in gas. So that's awesome. That's a great way to start April. Extra money funded in the category. All right, and we're going to go 141 plus 267 equals $408. When the credit card bill is $396, that is an extra what? Let's see. $12. All right. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Let's see. What should I do with that? Should I just pay it towards the credit card anyway? Should I put it into my month ahead, or should I pull it out and put it into my March fund? I think I should pull it out and put it into my March fund because that's what I've been doing. So let's see if I can get $12 out of here. We have a bunch of ones. Is there a 10 somewhere? Okay, a 10, 11, 12. So this should be $396, and we are going to make sure that it is so that I can pay off my credit card. So let's sort that out. Take this $12 and just set it aside for now. So I got 100. So we're going to say $100. Move that out of the way. $100. And 20s, we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 280, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $396. Perfect. That's what we're going to take to the bank to pay the credit card off. And that will be starting at 0 on April 1st. So that's an awesome way to start April 1st. Going to take this $12 and set it aside. Okay, so we have $12 in there. We have $12 extra in there. This is going to go to 0. And I love starting a new month off at 0. It's just a good feeling. We have $36 in the buffer. Now we can take that out too, because the buffer is in case I spent something on the credit card that I couldn't pay for. And I had extra money on the credit card. So $36, and this goes to 0. So I'm going to clear this out and I'm going to say 36 plus 12. We have 48 so far. Now, am I actually going to roll that over into March? I probably should, but here goes another category that I do need to fund. I need to finish up my taxes. I am doing them again myself this year, and I'm a definite procrastinator when it comes to this kind of thing. I do not like forms. So I've got my taxes half done, and I have an estimate amount that I'm getting back, which I'm pretty happy with. I think it's pretty good. I think it's really close to last year's amount. So I haven't finalized it yet, so I'm not going to actually say it yet, but I have figured out that it's going to cost me $150 to file. So I need $100 more. Well, I'm going to wait on that because I want to keep trickling down to March. I want to build up this binder here. I am just every month, whatever money I can set aside, I'm setting aside. I'm not counting it, and I'm just adding it up. And then at the end of the year, I'm going to see how much money I saved over the year. So that's what I want to add that to. Let's see what else I can look at here. Another thing, I did fund holidays. Now, I funded $20 in holidays for this spring break and we didn't spend it. I could take it back out or I could keep it here because what holiday's even coming up? Is it 4th of July, I guess? I don't know. I guess I should leave it in there because it's so hard for me to fund any of these categories. I do have the $5 in clothing. Oh, we need shoes. Oh my goodness. That's where this has to go. Yeah, I don't get to trickle this money that way. I got to trickle the money this way because I need to be responsible and buy shoes. Darn it. Oh well. That's the way it works though. I want to be able to do things. I move the money around and I find a way to do things. So 48 plus 5 equals $53. I'm just going to add a 3 to that. $53 is what we have in here, and my hubby needs shoes and my oldest needs shoes. So both of those are kind of pricey shoes. Both of them want real shoes. So I need to save more than $53. But working on that, being responsible, and I will get more money in there soon because that tax return, I'm very excited about that. I do want to overfund or fully fund. I have never really had a fully funded month ahead because a month ahead should be your entire month, like everything you pay out in a month. And my month ahead is always my month of fixed, and it doesn't include my flexibles. So I've always wanted to get a fully funded month ahead, and I'm really hoping that I can do that with this tax return. So working on that, got to get this into my wallet. Speaking of my wallet probably has money in here that we can peek at. I know it does because we're doing really good on groceries. We have $53 left in groceries, and I'm not going grocery shopping again until I get funded again. So that is a really overfunded grocery account. Should I roll that down? Should I leave that in? Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. But I did underwork this week, so I don't want to rob everything from here. I don't know until I get paid what I should take from here, so I can't take anything from here yet. But I can peek at it anyway. Kitties have $21. Shopping has 20. Household has 2. Restaurants and entertainment has nothing because we did spend $50 when we went out this weekend. We had so much fun with our friends this weekend. We ended up going out to pizza and they had arcade games there, and we ended up tipping 20 and spending 30 on games. So I did spend the 50. I had planned on spending 50 because I thought we were going to a more sit-down restaurant, but we ended up just going out to pizza and we had so much fun, and it was really good pizza too. So had a great time and only spent $50. My miscellaneous still has, it was 50 something dollars. What was it? This is 20, 30, 40, 50, $56 in miscellaneous. Nothing in gifts and giving. Oh, I do have a $5 tip. Now that definitely does go in. Let's see here. Not this one in here, but I think this is the last $5 that's going into March. And that's a good chunk anyway, and we will just start again in April. I will try and save up more money. There might be a bunch of rollover in April because of what I'm leaving in my wallet right now, or there might not be, but I don't want to end up underfunded. So I need to leave what I can, and I'm going to take this out because this is $396 credit card bill. I will be bringing to the bank to pay off that credit card. Put that there, move that out of the way, and set that aside. Now, one more thing that I need to do is color those gas payments because I just made those gas payments. So I color gas in blue. And here we go. There we go. And that is it. Everything for the month is paid for. Now I can actually start the reconciliation. So what I'm going to do is get a blank piece of paper and track my tracking. Sort my tracking, or whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to go over it and make it easier to look at. Move all this stuff out of the way. Let's move this over here. And I'm going to get a quick sip of this coffee, and then I'm going to be right back with you guys. All right, I think I'm just gonna move this completely out of here so that I have even more room. Grab the ruler here, paper, so that I can sort out my categories. Like I said, make it easier to see what I'm looking at. All right. So I am going to get out the corresponding colors. I have blue, green, yellow, orange, pink, and purple. Now yellow doesn't show up, so I use black instead, but I'm just going to pull those out. We got blue, purple, green, orange, black, and pink. All right, so now I'm going to go for gas charges, and I'm just going to set these aside here. Oh, I'm going to grab one of these too. I'm going to write gas, food, pets, shopping, household. And your categories might look different from mine, but I'm just trying to keep basic categories. So I put a lot of things into miscellaneous just so that I can work out easier what I've spent. But miscellaneous is broken down in my binders a little bit more like clothing and vacations and things like that. But I color them purple and then I find them later if I need to. Right now, I'm going to pull out all the gas. So I'm going to start on the first and move down. And I'm just going to go for anything that I see colored blue. 44, 45, 45, 44, 45, 46. And then I'm going to go over it again, just make sure that everything I see I've already written down. And then I move on to food. Everything that I see green, I write down. And I move on to the next category. All right, now that I have everything written here, I can put this away and I can get out the calculator and figure this out. All right, so again, I'm going to grab the colors just because it makes it easier for me to keep track just in my brain. So we're going to go for 44 plus 45 plus 46 plus 50 equals $408. Now we're going to go food, 36, 61, 748.04. That's a lot in groceries. Groceries have been getting more expensive, plus my mom boosted my grocery budget this month, so that's a lot. I feel like, do I have it down at 600? I'm gonna have to pull this out at the end and see. But moving on, that seems low for pets, but I guess that's basically what I spend every month. I say 60, I think. I budget 60 and I keep spending 40, but I guess it's good to build up extra money for them. We'll work that out. And shopping got 0 this time, so I'm just going to write it in black. I don't even need to do orange. Pink, $50.35. I think this is down at 40, but I didn't spend anything in shopping. Another thing we need to check out, miscellaneous. Now we did have maintenance this month and we had friends come, so miscellaneous is blown out of the water, but let's see what we spent. 140.64. Oh, okay. That's also put at 40, so definitely blown out of the water. Let's pull out the budget and see how we did. All right, here we go. Gas, $400, 408. That's great. I love that. Let me grab red here. We did 408. That's a difference of $8. All right, 748.04. And we had a food budget of 600. So that's a difference of, oh goodness, 148.04. Okay, 600 is what we said. Minus 148.04. Okay, that's not good. But we did have friends over and we did have my mom boost my budget by $200 and then we went over by 148. So I guess that's okay. But we're going to need to up that budget because groceries are getting more expensive. And I still have 150 written here. I had already bumped it up to 175 and 175 is tight. So that one time that I spent 178, that's the best time buying groceries that we've had in a long time. That felt good. We actually just got to put things in the cart that we liked and wanted and not budget so hard. But we can't do that every time. Oh, okay. I need to figure that out. Pets, it was at 60 and I spent under 40. So let's see here. 60 minus 37.88 equals 22.12 in the plus category, so that's nice. Budgeted 40, and we were plus 40 because we spent 0. Yes, we budgeted 40, and we were minus 10.35 because we spent 50.35. Here I budgeted 40 and I spent minus 104.64 cents. Okay, food did increase because we had gas. Miscellaneous increased because we had gas and maintenance. Maintenance really shouldn't count in my miscellaneous because it is a category of maintenance. I have a maintenance and emergency fund for maintenance. Maintenance was only the $38 though. Yeah, we're good. That $12 was supposed to go in shopping. The maintenance was $38. The fun was $50, and the $40 was the clothing that we could have just called miscellaneous, the $40. Okay, I'm happy with what we did this time around. I am glad I reconciled. I am just going to leave my budget most the way where it is, but I do need to bump up this grocery budget. So I'm going to need to rework this. I probably want to bump my grocery budget to $175. Now, I could take 20 out of pets because we don't spend it, and that would bump that up to $170. Now, I don't want to rob the pets, but then they would have money. Like, I have the buffer and the maintenance emergency and just miscellaneous altogether, and they are not costing that much. So I am going to change that to 40 and change that to 680. Does that work? And that'll make that 170. And that'll make that $10. Now my budget will still be the same because I just kind of moved that $20 bill over, and we're going to leave it like that for now, and we're going to see how that works. So for now, I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to see you guys again on Thursday morning, and I think I've got everything under control. As far as March is concerned, I am ready to go into April, and tomorrow is April Fool's Day, so I love being all set up and not being the fool on April Fool's Day. I feel totally in control. My credit card will be at 0, and I'll be ready to start again. My wallet is pretty funded, and I'm quite happy with that. Thank you guys for joining me along the way as I get ready to go into Q2, and don't get fooled tomorrow by any of those April Fool jokes, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week, a wonderful day, and I will be back again soon. I hope you are too. Bye-bye now.